Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? Oh boy. I'll tell you. Lord, what's going on? Oh, well, none of my business. I ain't never seen them before. All right, now, listen. Oh, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to say? What you want me to tell the people? We are in Job 38. Come on. Oh, look like a solid six to me. 6, 7, maybe. You won't run that. You know, we might run that joint. What's that? Joe 41. It looked like 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Let's get to it. You know how we do it. It says, whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? When the morning star sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. When he running it. Or who shut up the sea with doors, when it breaketh forth as if it had issued out of the womb? When I made the cloud the garment thereof, and thick darkness and swaddleband for it, and break up for it my decreed place, and set bars and doors. He put it down. Woo, Lord. Says, and said, hit her to shalt thou come, but no further. Set up boundaries. These is boundaries. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes we have to do that. You know, certain people come towards us, you know what I'm saying, with some garbage. You know what I'm saying? No, you keep that. You know what I'm talking about? Woo. You know, and sometimes that make it hard to differentiate, you know what I'm saying, from other people because you be so distracted with what you trying to do to get ahead in life that, you know, when somebody come in with a distraction like that, you know what I'm saying, you look at everybody else crazy. You know what I'm talking about too. You know what I'm saying? It's human nature to do that. You know what I'm saying? So a person cannot get offended by that. And if they do, they wasn't for you in the first place. It says, who have prevented me that I should repay him? What? Oh, yo, good. Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. That's God. It says, I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his commonly portion. Who can discover the face of his garment? Or who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a closed seal. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. And I just heard somebody talking about some explaining the armor. And it says they are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be surrendered. They cannot be sundered. Say surrendered. By his Nisan, a light doeth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamp. Oh, fire breathing joint. You know what I'm talking about? And sparks of fire leap out. Out of his nostrils goes smoke as out of a soothing pot or cauldron. His breath kindleth of coal, and a flame go out of his mouth. In his neck remaineth strength. O stiff neck, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. O stiff neck, said the flakes of his flesh are joined together like a fern in themselves. They cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone. He had a cold heart, you know what I'm talking about? Yea, and heard as a piece of the neither milestone. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breaking, they purify themselves. You know, you have to cleanse yourself from off that joint. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! The sword of him that layeth at the cannot that layeth at him cannot hold the spear, the dart, nor the harbargon. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him flee. Slinging stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shanking of a spear. Ooh, that's a bad mama jamma, ain't he? Lord, where we in Job? Ooh, sharp stones are under him. He spreadeth sharp point things upon the mirror. We gotta run that joint. We got time. Lord, I can eat this a little bit later on, man. I ain't in no real. Because Job ran right over into the next joint, you know what I'm saying, with your songs. It says, what we got there? He maketh the deep to boil like a pot. He maketh the sea like a pot of ointment. He maketh a path to shine after him. One would think the deep to the hurry. Upon the earth there is not his light, who is made without fear. He beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride. Ooh, we gotta run into this next one too. Ooh, wait. It said, then Job answered the Lord and said, I know that thoughts cannot do everything. And he was wrong, man. God could do anything. He made everything. You know what I'm talking about? What you going on? Man, woo. Going on over here, say. And that no thought can be withholden from thee. Who is he that hath counsel without knowledge? Therefore have I uttered that I understood not. Yeah, not without counsel. You know what I'm talking about? That's just why I said, even a teacher had to learn. You know what I'm talking about? So, this is authentic or nothing. And I think this was quite fitting as far as things I've seen since I woke up. And I'll holler at y'all a little bit later on.